Hello guys, I'm back with yet another very interesting topic where we are going to discuss about three very commonly used words which we often get confused in. Welcome to my channel, Learn to Love English. Today, as you must have seen in the caption of the video, we are going to deal with unless, until and till. What are the differences between these three words? What are its correct usages? When are these to be used? And the list of doubt goes on and on and on, isn't it? But no more doubts, because we are going to deal with these three words as minutely as possible and not in a very confusing and complicated way, but in a very simple way, so that it becomes easy for us to understand, to comprehend and to retain the usages and the differences in order to use these words in our daily conversations. So let's get started. The first word that is to be taken into consideration is unless. Unless is a word that basically acts as a conjunction. Conjunction, that means it adds or it joins two parts of one sentence or two different sentences. It actually works like if, but there is a minute change in the structure of the sentence when constructed using unless instead of if. Okay? So, this word unless brings about a condition, a precondition to the sentence. यानी जो word है unless, ये किसी भी वाक्य में एक शर्त ला देता है, एक condition ला देता है. अब ये शर्त कैसे लाता है या किस तरह से इस शर्त में हम सेंटेंस को कंस्ट्रक्ट कर सकते हैं यानी बना सकते हैं, ये सब हम समझेंगे. लेकिन उससे पहले हम सुनेंगे एक बहुत ही ब्यूटीफुल, एक बहुत ही मेलोडियस सा गाना.
हमें और जीने की चाहत न होती, हमें और जीने की चाहत न होती, अगर तुम न होते, अगर तुम न होते.
ब्यूटीफुल सॉन्ग, isn't it? अब इसी गाने के लिरिक्स में जरा सी चीड़-फाड़ करने की कोशिश करते हैं और ये समझते हैं कि इस गाने के लिरिक्स में हम अनलेस का इस्तेमाल कैसे कर सकते हैं, राइट? अब ये कहता है हमें और जीने की चाहत न होती अगर तुम न होते. इसी को अगर इंग्लिश में कहे तो I would have died if you were not there. I would have died if you were not there. Or I would have died unless you were there. Now, one very important thing that you need to keep in your mind is unless is negative. That means it creates a negation, it gives a negation to the sentence, and you cannot use two negations, two negatives in the same part of the sentence. So you cannot say unless you don't do that, unless you don't eat your food. No. We need to say unless you do that, unless you eat your food. So the sentence would be I would have died unless you were there. Now let us take some more examples. I cannot pass the examination unless I study hard. I cannot pass the examination unless I study hard. You will damage your health unless you stop smoking. So, this is the way how we use unless in a sentence, by creating a condition, right? Now that we have discussed about unless, the next word in Q is until. Until means before the time and up to the mentioned time. यानी जिस तरह unless हमारे सामने एक शर्त, एक कंडीशन रख देता था, उसी तरह until हमारे सामने एक समय रख देगा. अब ये कैसे समय रखेगा और इसे किस तरह से यूज करना है, इसके बारे में भी हम डिटेल में जरूर डिस्कस करेंगे, लेकिन उससे पहले फिर से देखेंगे या सुनेंगे एक बहुत ही प्यारा सा सॉन्ग.
जब तक तुझे प्यार से बेइंतहा मैं भर ना दूं, जब तक मैं दुआओं सा 100 दफा तुझे पढ़ ना लूं, हाँ मेरे पास तुम रहो, जाने की बात ना करो.
सो बहुत ही प्यारा सा सॉन्ग हमने अभी अभी सुना और इसके भी लिरिक्स को हम जरा सा चीड़-फाड़ करने की कोशिश करेंगे ताकि हम ये समझ सके कि until हम कहाँ और किस तरह से यूज कर सकते हैं. ये कहता है कि तब तक मेरे पास रहो जब तक मैं तुम्हारा नाम 100 दफा दुआओं सा ना पढ़ लूं. यानी एक बार अगर मैंने 100 दफा तुम्हारा नाम दुआओं सा पढ़ लिया, उसके बाद तुम जा सकती हो, राइट? आई कैन से be with me until I take your name for 100 times like a prayer, or do not leave me until I take your name for 100 times like a prayer. We would see some other examples. You will have to wait for the medical reports until tomorrow. That means you would have to wait before tomorrow and up to tomorrow. So this is the main meaning of the word until. Before the time and up to the referred time. The next example is don't leave until you meet her. Do not leave before you meet her. Do not leave up to the time you meet her. You may leave once you meet her. So don't leave until you meet her. So that is the meaning and usage of until. The next word in our queue is till. And I have a very good news for you that there is no significant difference in the usage of until and till. They both are same with respect to their usage and meaning. But one thing that you need to keep in your mind is till is not an abbreviation of until. They are two different words with same meaning and same usage. Till is an older word, until came much later, and until is considered to be more formal in its form. So you can use these words until and till interchangeably, but keep the context of the sentence in your mind. If it is a very formal sentence, it's better to use until. Okay, so with this, we have discussed the difference between the three words and their basic usages. I hope these very famous Bollywood items would definitely help you to retain the meaning and the usage of these three words so that you would be able to use these words in your daily conversations. If you find this video to be useful, do not forget to hit the like button and share this video as much as possible. If you find any other Bollywood number or any other song or any other technique by which it would be easier for you to understand the meaning of these three words, the differences between these three words, please let me know in the comment section. If you're new to my channel, then subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so that you do not miss even a single video. Stay tuned to my channel, Learn to Love English.